Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. The Western gaming industry is absolutely imploding at this moment in time. And what triggered it all off? A set of assets on a fake character in a video game that's actually pretty damn good called Stellar Blade. And that domino effect has led to all kinds of absolute insanity right now. Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. From there, it led, of course, to the Helldivers incident, where Sony wanted you to link your Steam account to the PSN account to be able to play the video game. After 3 months of launch, people weren't having it, particularly the ones that couldn't create a PlayStation Network account in different countries. And after an absolute monumental effort from the community of Helldivers, a game where over the course of the last 3 months, the developers Arrowhead have actually taught players to work together and coordinate an attack, they worked together and coordinated an attack on Sony, forcing them to backtrack on their decision and allowing people to play the game as they so chose on whichever platform they chose. This caused a meltdown in games urinalists in the West, the people who absolutely despise gamers and also despise gaming, and they decided that people who had spoken up against this, particularly more prominent names, were therefore going to be targeted. Mark Kern has been the ire for a lot of this hatred, but there's a smaller account here called Smash JT, and Smash JT decided to speak up about it, so Kotaku urinalist Alyssa McCante decided to DM his wife on Facebook and tell her what she thought of her husband's actions. Yes, these, of course, are the actions of a very sane individual. They then contacted the said person and said, anyway, I found your wife's Facebook, and asked what she thinks about the husband of her children harassing women online and laughing when they share that someone they're supporting has been threatening to delete them for weeks. And this is as regards to the Helldivers CMs, community managers, who actually spent a lot of the time antagonizing their own customers once Sony made this action. Since then, that community manager has been fired from their job.
Oh no! What happened? Oh no! How terrible! That's just awful. How terrible. Oh no.
Little did they know the absolute substantial backlash that they would get, because, as I previously mentioned, Arrowhead had actually taught their customers to come together and coordinate when it came to supporting each other. And so the community managers found themselves on the backlash of unbelievable heat which the CEO of the company had to step in themselves to attempt to defuse. Most of us, though, know that story by now, and I went into that significantly in this week's Afternoon Tea with Az, so go check out that. No, this is actually going to now focus on a game developer from another company that decided to lend their support to the Kotaku urinalists by coming out with this incredible tweet. And by incredible, I mean psychotic. The person in question, with a now protected Twitter account, Paul Scott Canavan, is a creative director at Grimoire, making Pale Tides, The Witch RPG, art for Wizards of the Coast, Valve, Inkle, No Code, Axis, Bungie, Blizzard, etc., decided to say this. This is absolutely the play. We should be doing this with all weird creeps, aka people that speak out against horrendous decisions by corporations, track down their significant others and mothers and string them up. Wow. When Mark Kern decided to shed a light on this, and Mark Kern has a lot of eyes on him at the moment, particularly with what's happened with Stellar Blade and now Helldivers, they contacted him via DM to accuse him of setting his angry fans onto him because he worded a tweet poorly. Let's just read that tweet again, shall we? This is absolutely the play. We should be doing this with all these weird creeps, track down their significant others and mothers and string them up. I mean, forgive me, Paul, but I would say this tweet isn't worded poorly. I would say that you need to be on the FBI watch list. Since then, they've protected their Twitter account, as you have seen, and they've also decided to block Mark Kern because, of course, he was responsible for the tweet that Paul put out, clearly.
I'm Simon from Simon Simple English, and today we're going to talk about sarcasm.
But it's going to be interesting to see what kind of repercussions he himself is held accountable for with all those wonderful companies that he seems to do business with. It gets even weirder as some guy decides to make a video and put it out on his YouTube channel of him filling out a false report on Mark Kern to the FBI. Hell, he even mentions myself and Asmongold in there as doing some sort of dance for some reason. Look, folks, I'm not responsible for somebody's fetishes.
Chinless soy boy cuck. Now we're gonna go with all of it. Mentally tarded, morbidly obese. Yeah, motherfucker. You are not going to be safe from any of this, motherfucker. This will be on your permanent record. Yeah. Okay? No dick pussy has been look like guy. Mentally retarded, morbidly obese, scam artist.
Putting that out is actually, I believe, a felony in the United States, filling out a false FBI report on somebody, accusing Mark of heinous acts which he hasn't actually participated in at all. It is considered a federal crime and can result in severe consequences. Consequences of lying to the FBI, lying during a federal investigation, is a felony that carries a potential 5-year prison sentence.
Oh no! What happened? Oh no! How terrible! That's just awful. How terrible. Oh no.
But this is the level of unbelievable mental illness that we're dealing with because people, the ones who say to us, it doesn't matter when they change everything, get really mad when the people they utterly despise actually get their way. Fight back against unnecessary censorship, make a petition to try and get things reversed, and suddenly you have false reports sent to the FBI because mental illness. Speak out against unprofessional community managers that antagonize the very customers that have purchased their game, and suddenly it's hunt down your family members and delete them. This is not sane or rational behavior in any capacity whatsoever, and it all boils down to them and the people that want to be affiliated with them getting so incredibly mad because customers demand a little bit of respect based off what they purchase from companies. And with layoffs now rampant in the gaming industry in the West, layoffs rampant in games journalism in the West, please keep going to war with your customer base because there is only one outcome: your demise as a company. I'll see you in the next video. You take care. Bye for now.